I used to just buy the like kids toboggans and just fold them in half. Is it? Yeah. Yeah.
But some of them like are more resistant to cracking at colder temperatures.
Yeah.
Like the ultra high weight.
There's another more high density, the one that they use for like snowmobile skimmers, they call them up in the Yukon and stuff.
Same as the fake ice.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no.
Plastic ice. Is the same
Viking
shit.
ice or whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Well, here we are at a parking lot in Northern Ontario, going into an undisclosed lake. About to start a trek. I don't know where this video might be all over the place, but we are looking at a few different trekking setups. This is so good because it just sits right in your snowshoe prints, eh? Yeah. That's like too long to tip.
But the real downside is if you're on a cross slope.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just want to go in the ditch.
Not cool.
No.
This one's wider. Yeah, they all suck in the on a side hill, right?
But some of them usually have runners, right? These have nothing.
Right. Yeah.
They're so slippery.
Yeah. So these ones are the same kind of high density polyethylene stuff, but they're meant for like the Arctic. So this one's a little wider because the Arctic you're dealing with like, you know, freaking hard packed snow conditions where it's a little wider. It's not pulling like a brick. You know what I mean? And this is Nate's custom made Abitibi fiberglass pulk, I guess you would call this. How are you?
Good. I call this the Stroke 2000 setup. I haven't even checked to see if I can actually pull it.
Nate's got wood. He's so excited for this trip. He's doing it!
It goes. Snow looks pretty deep on those lakes, eh? Stop it.
Ted's here.
Looks pretty
Everybody
slushy.
duct tape your ass shut. Birthday present for Mom. We got a bunch of dogs here.
I was like, hey, are these flowers for me?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Thanks.
Special delivery.
Well, we figured we'd wait for you and Nate, but then Nate got here before us.
Yeah, you were saying.
So we got 20 guys and we're doing about 5.5 kilometer trek. So pretty serious little trek. Tori and I have our baby Hudson with us. Hey bud, we're going camping again, buddy. Hey, you ready for this? All right. Got a gigantic snow trekker tent, table and chairs. So I'm going to be getting some exercise today, especially if we run into any slush or super deep snow conditions. Things could get interesting, but I think we'll be all right. I brought a chainsaw because my tent takes so much wood and we want to make sure we're nice and warm. We got Jason Irwin.
Dueling cameras.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Here we go.
What movie's that from?
Here's looking at you, kid.
Cool Hand Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man.
Oh, that's a cool bag. What's that?
That's a tent.
Oh, sweet, dude.
Stove.
Very nice. New tent and stove. Retiring the Octagon.
Yeah, I think so. I just burnt like the stovepipe touch. It's caught on fire.
Maybe
leaks.
give it back to me.
Yeah, it needs a little touch up, and it's also massive and weighs 36 pounds, and it's like twice the size of that.
Yeah.
My pole's so much better, eh? Help a little bit. Why'd you have to go back?
I'll just go. It'll be good.
Well, it's honey.
Oh, okay.
My girlfriend was an awful.
Everything last minute.
No,
No.
Really?
I drove one here.
I got. Come here, come here. Go get Ted. Go get Ted. Go on, go get Bella.
I'll walk up with him.
To get it up the hill, he just doubles up on the sled, on 2 utility sleds.
Really?
Yeah, so he puts one, he kind of like somewhere. Yeah. It's coming through a narrows here. Narrows are places where there can sometimes be current. Oftentimes, if there is current in the narrows, the lake on either side will have a different name because there'll be a slight elevation drop. But even when both sides of the narrows, the lake has the same name, sometimes you can still get a little current, and that's areas where the ice can be sketchy. But there's a well-established trail coming right through here. You can't always trust a snowmobile trail because, I mean, a snowmobile can hydroplane if they pin it. So, gotta be a little careful, but I think we're totally safe here. Same lake all through here, and looks plenty thick. Plus, we're into March, so I don't think there's been any thaws here. So, you know, the ice is probably at about its maximum thickness. So I think no concern of walking through this narrows. We're getting close. Getting close. It's been easier than we anticipated.
I don't know why it's doing that.
He literally sent Adam a message wondering if he should bike or ski.
Bike. That's awesome. Well, it looks like there's a site over there. I think I'm gonna have a beer first, so. Hey everybody. Got a few people here.
Just a few.
We're gonna have to camp. Maybe we can all fit in my tent, eh?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
this is where we decided to set up. There's not really any good place, and we have to set up at least 7 tents. Beautiful white pine here though. But we're more or less having to set up on the ice, which is doable. Our stove might sink in a bit. But look at that view.
Come on. Sitting on the snow, eh? Oh.
This might be hard to.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need to peg that out. Huh? Oh, just the side you're gonna have to peg out pretty good. Can't.
Yeah. Looks like we're on land here, eh guys?
Oh shit.
Yeah, they got a nice little nook back there.
City. One. Eat something. Okay. You getting bored? I bet.
Sideways snow stakes.
Oh yeah, I'm just burying myself here.
What do you mean? Ground pot?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the foam one. Yeah, I packed, we have both of them. Look at this, we got a little tent city back here.
Yeah. Shantytown.
Look at Tosh's little, oh that's a nice one, eh? Is that an A-tuck?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Pouch or the front pouch.
Is that what Ted's new tent is? Ted, is yours an A-tuck?
No, it's an Esker.
Esker. Oh, that dog's got a nice little bow bed. Look at him, he's happy. North is doing a little once over there. It's checks out. How's it going? How's Huddy?
He's great. He's having a bottle.
Is he warm?
Temp.
My glasses are fogging up. It's already warmer in here.
Probably just my breath. What are you doing?
I love how you're feeding him with your chin. That's incredible.
Well, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, it's pretty warm in here.
Just out of the wind, right? Oh my goodness.
It's nothing like the last campsite.
Yeah, this is land here, huh?
It's land?
Pretty much. So deep though.
Double ground pad here. The Sinmat HL Duo mat here.
By Xped.
By
Look at the
Xped,
size.
so good.
Open it there. Look at the size of that thing.
That's for me and Hudson.
Yeah,
Yay!
sweet. We're more or less setting up on the ice. It's maybe, I don't know, 6 inches deep there, not even. But we're in a drift.
What was the hot tank? I don't have a hot tank.
Oh, yeah, I would.
Good. It's starting to look like a little village.
Yeah, I know. We're in a village here.
I'm excited to see it all.
I know.
All done.
Maybe we just create a tribe out here and we just
Stay out here.
we just kick it out. Yeah, the world's going to shit anyways, right?
I'll be over there. Do you ever make a drone? Does anyone know about that?
6 inches below grade.
Thread the needle, Jim. Thread the needle.
I don't know. Are you rolling on this?
Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet.
Okay.
Now look at
Yep. Cool. That's perfect spot. We placed it perfectly.
Awesome.
Hey?
Now look at the the stove's so low, the chimney's only like. Worst that happens is it burns down, you know?
That's no big deal.
Can you come in here for 1 sec?
Yeah.
If you can get over there and just grab the...
You having fun, bud?
We're gonna get it warm in here sooner than you think. This was like way less stressful than last time, eh?
Yeah.
With Wes.
So we have time too, right?
Sunlight, a million people to chop wood.
Hey, what do you want?
Grab the green blanket and pull it over that end ground pad, just so you have some.
going.
You having fun, Huddy? Look at that luxurious air mattress Huddy's on. Whoa. Awesome. We got the tent set up, stove in. Now I gotta go cut some wood. So I'm gonna just look for just a standing dead along the shore here. I brought a small chainsaw STIHL 170. It's like 250, 300 bucks. Great traveling saw, gas power, so it's good in winter, better than battery in the dead of winter, so great for winter camping. Which I'm glad. I figured after this trek with all that I hauled out here that maybe I didn't want to have to hand saw wood to keep our large tent warm, but yeah, let's go check out some other setups people got going here. Nate, what kind of tent you got here?
I've got an Esker Classic 2 10x10 that I perennially struggle to guy line.
Cool, man. I like this little setup with the sticks, eh?
Yeah, it makes it a little easier to guy line.
What do you think about setting up on the water? Are you?
I'll tell you in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems pretty solid right now, but once we get the stove going, that'll be.
I mean, it's not gonna melt through the ice, you know.
No.
It's just gonna get soupy in there, but.
Well, I brought 2 of those like foam sleeping pads.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna spread out. That'll give me something to sit on, kneel on.
Nice. Yeah, I kind of figured that wherever we were, at least someone was gonna have to set up on the ice. Cool. This is look at this tent. That is rigged up really nicely. Another snow trekker. Oh yeah. Yeah, this looks mine looks a little more like lumpy than this.
Probably use a lot more than ours.
Well, actually, mine's pretty new. Yeah, it's got a little tent city going on here. And just just a little Sony.
It's pretty.
Yeah. Oh, look at these guys are doing. That's cool. Let's go check that out. Hey guys, how was the trip in?
Slush. Not bad.
Slushy, yeah.
How's the beer, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's what kind of tent you got here? Esker.
Dog
North, out of there. Oh, this looks pretty cool. How's it going, guys?
How's it going?
Jim, this is Xander, right?
No,
This is Max.
this is
Max.
Yeah, what's going on?
Right on. How's it going, man? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Dude.
Nice to meet you too,
Xander,
man.
yeah.
Cool. I'm doing good. I gotta get some wood now, but I just wanted to come see you guys setup you got going. Sorry you had to meet me with just a camera in your face.
yeah.
That's okay. I got one over here.
Okay, do
Turn
you?
around.
Oh, there's just tripods everywhere. It's like a minefield, eh? That's pretty exciting, guys. What's the plan here? Like a teepee type of
Yeah,
deal?
it's just like, honestly, it's just a tarp tent.
Yeah.
You know, I just winged it with some duct tape and
Yeah.
some, what's it called?
Pull it up higher.
Pull it up all the way.
Super cool, guys. I like it. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with.
It's a fire blanket, you know, like a... I'll show you. Well, yeah, it's like a fire blanket that has like silicone on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to have the, yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you got a stove jack in there?
Do you know that guy Far North Witchcraft? And
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
an
I don't know
old-timer
him, but
looking
yeah.
fellow. Yeah, he just had like some YouTube that I like watched him. And,
You're like, I gotta f***ing do that.
yeah, I gotta do it. So.
Sweet, man. That's cool. Yeah, I like doing stuff like this because I get with it. I don't usually go with a ton of people. It's cool to see what other guys are doing and like just
Yeah, that's awesome.
you learn a few tips and that kind of thing, you know. Well, hear a chainsaw buzzing in the background. There we go. It's time to get some wood. I brought a chainsaw too here, and I see some wood, but it's going to be a bit of a billy goat climb. If you notice, I'm moving extremely slow because even though I have snowshoes on, I'm still sinking this deep into the snow with every step. So this is where you need gigantic snowshoes. And I'm trying to head up there to get at a tree up this way. So it's going to be interesting. Tough going up this hill, to say the least. There it is. I see the one that's gonna keep us warm. If I can get it out of here. Maybe we got a time lapse there. Forgot to bring the GoPro with me, but I just fell this big standing dead jack pine. Top's a little punky, but we got some really good wood here. Only problem is, sure it was tough to get. But yeah, now we just got to get this out of here. Nothing else around here. But gonna haul out of here piece by piece. Piece by piece. But the only problem is we're way up high, so there's that. It's not gonna be easy. I don't know, it's a really nice tree, but it's like potentially stupidly more challenging than necessary.
Just like up there or something?
Yeah, I got a nice tree buzzed up there. Huh? I will. I'm just gonna grab this one last piece.
How do you do it? In there in the bag.
Yeah, it's gonna be -20 tonight. This wasn't easy to get.
How does that wood look?
Some hunt things. There we go.
What are you doing?
It's interesting to try to light a fire when you can't see it at all. It's like, should have dug it out a bit more.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, fire in a piece there, Nate. If you don't mind. Here. Yeah.
How's that feel in your
Awesome. Feels like dry wood.
Everyone's still standing around drinking over there.
Oh man, I'm missing out. Panicking.
We're in the presence of greatness.
So we are just in another snow trekker here with our good friends on this expedition.
Do you want to take
Freak
a
of
stab?
Nature.
I was gonna say, do you want to take a stab at our names there, Jim? Do you remember?
Yeah. And wait, Freak of Nature, right?
No, I'm talking about my name.
Oh,
Like
your
our
actual name? Your
name.
actual name? Oh, I don't remember. No, I do remember.
It's
But
all good, man.
no, what is it? What is it?
So, Tunis.
Tunis, right?
Yeah, you
And
call
then
me
you
Tunis.
are
Brittany.
Brittany. Okay. I did honestly. I feel really bad because
Oh,
Tunis
boy.
is like I totally remember that.
Dude,
That's a
it's-
memorable
It's
name.
all good, man.
Memorable.
It's weird. It's different.
No, I'm
You forgot-
usually pretty good with names, but
And you got Boosh. Don't
yeah.
forget the Boosh
You got
name.
Boosh. Yeah.
And Bush.
Yeah.
Hey, Boosh.
But if you look at what they did, they propped their stove up on some green spruce boughs there instead of digging it out, and I'm kind of jealous because it was a pain in the ass for me to get down because our stove is literally below grade. It's really, there's a ton of snow where we are, right? So I mean, this is what I think I'm gonna do next time I set up on the ice, because we'll see if it catches fire. I don't think it will, but because if you think about like the red pine, the white pine or red pine boughs, they don't catch under your stove when you
that's
set
true.
up.
And like I've had nachos under there before, and it took forever for the cheese to melt. So I feel like it's not that hot. It took like an hour though.
Yeah.
But it was.
Yeah. One of the things I like to do is just check out the way other people's setups, other people's camps. And there's a few, similarities, but you always can learn something when you're going with other people. So that's kind of one of the cool things about doing this is I'm checking out this little thing and I'm like, why didn't I think of that?
Always something to learn there, big guy.
There it is.
Doesn't matter your experience level.
So this is Nate Muskoka, also known as Nate Smith, handle Nate Muskoka. This is his fire setup. We're in, what kind of tent is this, Nate?
This is an Esker Classic 2 10x10.
And look at this, plenty of room for Brad Jennings and Leah. You've heard them from Explore the Front Country, or sorry, Backcountry. And look at the space in here, it's beauty. Nate brought out a little wood because he's a beast and he can carry shit. And what kind of stove we got here, Nate?
This is what Esker calls a Huron stove. I'm not sure, it's made by Nyko, but I'm not sure what the Nyko equivalent model is, but I like it because it's kind of tubby like me.
Rotund.
Yeah, rotund, sorry. Extra medium. And but it holds a ton of wood, so you can really load it up. The box is a little shorter, but if you know what you're doing, you can really load it up, and I really like the volume it has inside. And it also allows me to, I can collapse all the stovepipes, including the elbow and the damper, and the side table inside the stove.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And so unlike me and Tori, again, most people didn't choose to dig their stove in right down to, I guess, the lake ice here. But what Nate's done is there's a little kind of bracket on his footings for a stove, and he's just stuck a couple of logs in there just to prevent it from sinking down in the stove as it melts. So that's another cool little method when you're camping on the lake ice. That might come in particularly handy. And look, it hasn't really melted down to the snow much, so that's pretty good.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see what it looks like tomorrow morning.
It's throwing a good heat though too.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, it's ripping hot in here.
This is a method from the Pine Martin School of winter camping. Right?
Oh, the two things.
Yeah.
Cool.
That makes sense. Hold it.
These lips are dry too, just like mine. Good job.
That one's a little frozen. North. Leave it.
Very good.
Move again. Legendary Brad Jennings brought the cold tent way lighter because he biked here. That bike looks really out of place because most people don't bike in here, but most people aren't Brad Jennings. There he is.
What's up?
It just felt great, so must have slept pretty good. What's going on, lads?
What up?
Last minute adjustments to our tent.
Sweet, man.
We didn't want things now.
There's a good amount of space in there, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good. You want to come in?
Yeah, let me take a peek in there.
Sure.
How are you? How'd you guys sleep?
Good, good. Yeah.
All right. Oh, you guys didn't melt in too much, eh?
No. I have pieces of wood right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they pull some fish?
How was your sleep?
Fucking Tunis is into this shit. I know, we woke
Tunis
up,
got
he's
one?
like doing it like 7:30 or now. Yeah.
There is Tunis out doing a little ice fishing. Brendan here with his coffee. Morning, buddy.
How you doing?
Not bad. I'm gonna go get another coffee in me myself. Got some nice wind there, though, eh? That looks shitty.
It's really bad out there.
I'm gonna be wearing a bib and a parka today.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that looks good.
How's it going, Joe?
Good. How's it going, buddy?
Not too bad.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man. Joe, as the organizer of this, what do we call it, a rendezvous?
Rendezvous.
Yeah, of this wilderness rendezvous. Joe's Joe and Tosh, I guess. You guys thought of putting this all together, eh? Yeah, well, thanks, buddy. We
No
appreciate
worries. I
it.
didn't really do much except for invite people. I think everybody else did the legwork.
You know what? Probably if I tried, nobody would have fucking responded.
We got a
Yeah.
good turnout.
Yeah. So that was the important part. You're the big picture guy. Big picture. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do it for a while.
Yeah. Got a couple guys out there fishing.
It's pretty windy.
It is, yeah.
circle. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh man. I set them up in a domino. That was stupid.
Some of it is really shit, eh? They got one.
Or just, no, you can let it go.
Yeah, I have enough food, but yeah, I mean.
All me! That was all me!
Can you cover his nose a little bit?
With this thing?
Yeah, just like fold it up a bit.
There you go.
I just can't see. He likes to see, so. Yeah, he's gonna.
Cute.
He needs to know what's going on.
Down super hard on that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, Banff's not the right kind of.
North, it seems like a really nice dog.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good temperament.
Yeah. He grew up fast.
Yeah, I know, eh? They grow up so fast. So we've retreated back into the woods out of the ripping wind.
Everyone just couldn't follow Xander's directions. Everyone's walking over here.
They're probably just lost in a survival situation right now.
Yeah. Pretty soon we're gonna have to start eating each other.
Resorted to cannibalism on day 2.
I'm so hungry.
The Budnicks here have lit a really nice fire.
Hey, there he is. A little messy. A little messy.
We got another person joining us here. Cheers.
Yep. There's lots of snowman stuff. Warm.
And I only fished for like 30 minutes. So they have it. Bring it on our clothes. Nice. Yeah, so that sucked. It's like a spring run. You can't even paddle it later in the year, right?
That's bad.
Sick.
Thanks to the.
Hudson. Hudson. Hey, bud. What are you doing?
Did you put it on manual?
It's on, no.
What?
It's on video right now, but I meant to take a picture.
I know, but I'm saying if you put it on manual on video, you might not hear.
Huddy. You getting irate?
Irate?
I'm good. So we're doing an oatmeal breakfast just because it's faster today. And one of the things that's cool about camping with a lot of people is you kind of get new ideas. So Brittany and Tunis's tent, they did a nice little log cabin and propped their stove up, got it off the stove, put some boughs down low just to block the heat from getting there, and it barely melted down at all. Different people have different style tents, like the Budnicks have this really cool kind of teepee style that's a homemade thing, nice and toasty warm in there. And then Brad Jennings and Leah are cold tenting. So just always neat to learn a couple new things and avoid this huge soupy snake pit hole that we have here too. But it's actually kind of good because it's providing a nice little seat, and with the stove being lower at grade level, it's actually feels a little bit more a little warmer than when the stove's up high, so I guess that's the one good thing about it. Plenty of wood left, but most of it's punky. A few good pieces for the inside stove, and the rest I'll leave by the campsite here. Huddy, you're interrupting.
Interrupting, Huddy.
Mm-hmm. You're interrupting. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's it. Kind of pack up and get going. Everybody's doing the same. Me and Tori might be a little behind everyone else. I don't know, but it seems to be coming along. Here's Ted and Heather's setup. This is video.
Good morning.
Morning. Show me that, Ted, the ice bench thing, and kind of like just the way it melted.
We packed in snow to level it out.
Nice.
And then and it's even more prominent down there.
Nice.
At least in the end, but and then this kind of just reflected the heat so it didn't melt.
Yeah, nice. How do you like the new stove?
It's great.
Sweet. Yeah, this is cozy in here, guys.
So much smaller, but
Dude, like
yeah,
the amount less of wood that doesn't burn.
So
I had more than enough wood.
These lads are already ready to go. You're
Let me get a shot of Xander and Max outside the tent.
Oh, my lens is hogging up. Explore the backcountry. Ted was saying, like, oh, we're gonna need some VO to put this together. I'm like, yeah, you can do like a fake David Attenborough. And he's like, no, I was thinking of doing like a really like, so we're f***ing going into the woods with a bunch of guys, right? And we're like, how's the snow gonna be? Just, hey.
Nice and warm, buddy. How about you?
Good, yeah. Not a lot of sleep because my what's it called, the damper, I guess, in the chimney was closed last night.
Oh, no.
And my chimney was so low that I couldn't twist it, so my tent got smoked out. So in the middle of the night I had to get up and like lift my chimney up and twist it and like open the door because we got smoked out. But anyways, other than that, yeah, slept like a rock, nice and warm. Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah. It's supposed to get pretty warm today, eh?
Eventually, before it snows.
Xander's good at taking pictures.
Wonder where these guys are coming from. This is our third and unfortunately final day out here camped in the backcountry in northern Ontario. Yesterday was windy and really cold all day, and we sort of just poked around here, hung out, cut some wood. We went out to do a little ice fishing, which was kind of challenging, just standing in the blistering wind. But another guy here named Tunis, he caught decent little lake trout, and we had a couple other on that we lost. So in all, we did manage to land some fish. And then we had a big bonfire back in the woods and roasted up some hot dogs and piled the fire high, and yeah, just had a nice time hanging out around that bonfire, which was back in the bush and out of the wind. And I needed some wood, and the only standing dead I could find was pretty big, so I buzzed that up and split that up, and we had a really warm sleep, which was awesome. So yeah, now it's just break camp, and we have the same trek to do out of here as the way in, obviously, back to where our truck is by the highway. So, hopefully that trail's still good. We can stay out of the slush. And one of the other good things is there's going to be more downhill than uphill this time. But downhill can have its challenges too, for sure. But just definitely less exhausting. So yeah, 5.5K trek out today. Pack up. Not in a particularly intense rush, but we're definitely just gonna, get at breaking down camp and get going. Hudson seems to be having a good time. He slept well and he's content. So that's half the battle right there. Anyways, yeah, looking forward to a nice trek today. It's cold, about minus maybe 18 right now, but it's supposed to go up to -3, and we're gonna get some snow. So hopefully the snow doesn't affect the ability to pull my sledges so much, but I don't think we're gonna get much, so we should be good. First mate.
Probably see Joe in the next little while.
North!
Cooper, heel.
North!
I know. Yeah. It's like, I'm here.
hard. Like the mushers, when their dogs are running, they get super dehydrated too. So what they do is they like mix their food in with water.
Yeah.
Quite the challenge, so good for you. Nice to see you.
Yeah, I wore extra
Goes in the middle.
in this one, and that's. Yeah, good spot. Like it. Fucking cool new spot. Put her up the back and look at it. Real shit.
Nice, eh?
Yeah.
First, but yeah, like I just hold this end in.
They have like, you know, they like that, but. Snow's super deep, so it's more of a pit. That's hilarious. Yeah. Go on north, call north.